Hi, I'm Tony Massey. I'm a psychiatrist, addiction medicine specialist at Colmac.
And my name is Rennie G. I am a peer counselor at Colmac, a recovering addict, and actually a musician and composer as well.
All right, Rennie. Yeah, you got a lot more to do than I do.
Well, that's why they call me Rock.
And I'm Doc. All right.
So what do we have? We have another question.
We have another question, yes. This one is from Dan.
Okay. What's up, Dan?
Hi, Dan. Dear Doc and Rock.
He must like us.
Or dear. Dearest. All right, Dan, I won't make fun of you much.
You're snarky.
My wife is newly sober.
Awesome.
Thank God.
Yeah, I bet.
Exclamation point.
Right.
All right.
I bet.
That's fabulous, dear. I'm really happy for you.
Absolutely.
She's been so far 6 months. Okay. Here's the hitch. She's never home. She goes to meetings 7 days a week. Therapy once a week.
Wow.
She works. What about working on the marriage?
Wow. Really? That's heavy stuff, man.
Yeah, Dan.
Well, from a recovering addict's perspective, I'm happy for Dan because his wife sounds like she's doing all of the right things.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably want to touch on the relationship stuff because that's sort of in your wheelhouse as a clinician. But from a recovering person's standpoint, you should congratulate her and you should buy her a gorgeous dinner and make her coffee because she sounds like she's doing the right thing. And man, if she's going to meetings every day, she's got a therapist, she's actually able to have a job and work a job. That's sounds like she's doing pretty good. Mm-hmm. So I think there is definitely some hope.
Yeah.
I mean, 6 months is that's not a short amount of time.
That's nothing to just kind of, shrug off. That's really, but the thing I'm thinking about, that, Dan, it almost sounds like you're complaining that she's not around.
It sounds like he's lonely, like he misses her.
Yeah. But, I mean, the fact is, when she was using so much, she probably wasn't around either. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
Like,
and if she was, she wasn't.
She was, yeah. She was like,
mentally, she was
mentally, not. Who knows? La La Land, whatever. I mean, or nodding out land. I don't know. But yeah, so I think, but yeah, Dan may be a little lonely, and what do you think about the daily meetings and I'll even kind of throw this in, your daily meetings where, someone's married and the spouse is sort of left behind.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a very common situation. A lot of times you find, an addict or an alcoholic married to a non-addict or alcoholic. Usually, like a savior type person, going to take care of this person. And then the alcoholic gets well, or the addict gets well, and then the person who's trying to, has a fixer sort of complex is left holding the bag.
And nothing to fix.
Nothing to fix, exactly. As far as going to meetings, I think that I'll speak from my experience. When I got sober 7 years ago, my wife was so happy to see that I got sober and that I was taking care of my problem. Now, it wasn't our problem.
Right.
It was my problem still.
Okay.
She didn't understand that it was our problem.
Right.
Right. And so when I suggested to her that maybe she get her own program, go to Al-Anon, she was, why would I do that? Aren't you the one with the problem?
Yeah.
And it took a minute, but I think that once she found her own program, man, our relationship became so much more intimate, so much better. We didn't see each other. I won't say we saw each other anymore, but we understood a bit more what the other one was going through.
Right.
And there was a lot more ability to talk about things that we both could relate to, like recovery, program stuff, step work. And that really brought us together.
So you're kind of talking about what I would say is like a systems approach, like a family system approach to recovery.
Definitely.
Because, truth is, Dan, your wife's not living in kind of this, sealed off universe, with just herself. You're integral in that. And, if you were married while she was still in addiction, then, that's the system that you were part of.
Right, and even unwillingly or unwittingly, but still contributing to.
And, so in kind of a systems approach, if one aspect changes, then the other aspect, needs to change. There's a response, but you can either change so the system doesn't hold together, or you change so everyone kind of moves in a more positive direction. It sounds like that was your experience.
Definitely.
And maybe Dan, that could be your experience as well. So I mean, Al-Anon's great. You have couples counseling.
Definitely couples counseling for sure. I would recommend that for any couple, but especially those where one or both are in recovery for sure. Absolutely. A lot of damage is done through the years. Even just damage by being absent. The things that don't occur that normally would occur and develop in a relationship that don't, because one person is always drunk or high.
Yeah. So again, that sort of growth in relationship, intimacy. There's something to look forward to, and really embrace. And I think, Dan, that's going to require your kind of shifting gears to being even more active in your marriage's recovery. It's not just your wife's recovery.
Definitely. And one, I can make a suggestion.
Okay.
Plan meetings. One Wednesday morning we have breakfast together and we talk about the week. Or Saturday morning we go and we hike at Loch Raven and walk the dog and have time together and sort of make an effort and talking about it with her. Tell her you feel left out if that's the case.
Schedule dates. Even if it's like 20, 30 minutes.
Date night, man, that's the best.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things available for you. A lot of things to consider.
Yeah, I think there's some good places to start there.
Yeah, but I'm actually very optimistic about Dan and Dan's marriage.
Absolutely, and I'm very happy for his wife, who he didn't mention her name, but
okay. All right. Well, that's it, Dan.
Yep, we've solved his problem.
So let's move on to the next one.
World peace.
Next video, world peace.
It'll be a short one. So.
All right, I'm Doc.
See you next time. I'm Rock.
Bye.